That's just it.
Yeah, I know.
There isn't a gate anywhere in this wall.
Yeah, it's one of the things they do in many tribal communities is they will put wooden spiked fences around their properties. I imagine this is much the same.
Except it's a 30-foot high stone wall, but yes.
Yeah.
Minor details.
And I'm just going to move you. I apologize in advance for the quality of this map, but I really couldn't find what I was looking for as an asset. Besides, this is possibly the least important bit of the temple, so...
That's alright.
But yeah, there's...
It's a thick wall.
Extra
Yeah, and I said that's 35. And you can actually see something from down there. There's Ornag Pundaks on that wall.
Oh, boy.
Big ones. They haven't seen you, but they're clearly patrolling.
That's not good.
Fuck is playing music so loud outside? At this hour?
Araya.
What?
So yeah, there's a 35-foot sheer wall
It's the kitchen. Okay, fair enough.
and giant orangutans between you and where you want to go.
That's no good.
Let's discuss what to do then.
Right, I'm assuming these guys are going to be hostile to us.
Yes.
I have
I'm getting a Guardian vibe.
It specifically mentions his people are temperamental and merciless to people who offend them.
What the
Oh, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's offending natives.
as we've noticed.
And there's no gate anywhere on this.
No.
Like
You
in any
have
other
time
wall.
to walk around the entire wall. There's not a gate to be seen.
I have a stupid, possibly suicidal idea that could work.
Please don't fucking blow
Can
a
I
hole in
make
it.
my joke first,
No,
please?
it doesn't
Yeah.
involve gunpowder.
My joke is, can we walk around it 7 times blowing trumpets?
Damn it.
Oh, get it.
Walls of Jericho.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Bible reference, the original fandom.
Right. See, you said Walls of Jericho, and I thought wrestling immediately. That's
Yeah.
how Christian I am.
Some artichokes. They're not from Jerusalem.
No.
They're not even artichokes.
It's relatively simple. Like, we have a name that we supposedly work for. Why don't we just go out and,
Hello,
go?
we're with
We
this
seek
thing.
Eshu.
What
Actually,
would the friend
fucking
token work?
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
Eshu
and then
sent
we
us.
march to them under armed guard into the middle of all their forces.
I mean, that too, but it's more like we'll actually get somewhere instead of going, dear God, those things are big and they might kill us.
Bridge charge, ready to go.
Alright, Fuse, calm down. Don't fuse the hostage.
Wall unbreakable.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's at this point Koba chimes in and says, a bit of a tricky one, isn't it?
Cobra.
Yeah, Koba.
Where? Cobra, where?
How
He's
did
just-
you find this?
He's leaning up against a tree behind you, eating what appears to be a mango.
Cobra!
I don't trust it
missed
anymore.
you! I missed you! Wait a minute. Wait.
Are you?
What? You're in Fortune's Landing, which is, I don't know, weeks away? You're very far away. How are you here?
Koba goes, Koba comes.
Can I get a hug at least?
Possibly, but it strikes me that we are a bit busy.
What's the chance Koba's
Can
a
I get
minor
a
deity
hug?
of some kind?
Yeah, Koba seems some.
Like some sort of minor deity of fortune.
And or travel.
Yeah, fortune and direction.
What was his name? The fun guy from Skyrim.
I'm just gonna kind of waltz over to Koba and just ask, by the way, my friend, does the name Eshu ring a bell?
Roll me a sense motive.
Can I do it too?
I mean, everyone who's looking at Koba can try.
Don't forget to read your rolls out, yeah?
Oh,
I rolled a
I roll an
7.
8, but because I have a -5, it's a 3.
I rolled a
Minus
7.
I got a. Oh, I near crit.
24, nice.
A 24 from guard, which leads to, as Koba says, "Oh yes,
Oh,
I
no, 15. Sorry, not 12.
That's okay. That's a 15. It's just, oh yes, he's a minor god, I think. Nothing too serious.
Oh my
Ethril,
fucking god, I called it!
Ethril, he's lying through his teeth.
Bullshit! I stick my
So-
arms in the air with palms spread. I just yell bullshit.
Basically,
I'm
what
gonna-
you're saying is we accidentally a god early on.
I mean, we accidentally helped the god early on.
Well, yeah, we help
we
him. He helps
accidentally
us.
the whole god.
You rush over there and I somehow fall off the sudden
Okay.
back of your shoulders.
I was going to intimidate him to tell the truth, but I don't feel like I can because the showdown will fucking crush me.
But you go to intimidate, try and puff yourself up really big with your missing
in
arm.
this case.
The showpad is very confused.
Why am I on the floor? Why is Corn on the floor? Where did you go?
That's because I couldn't carry you with me because I can't link you or anything like
You
that.
ran
You're
so
supposed to-
fast, I fell over.
Can I use Snack here to like grapple Koba so we can sort of show his restraint and he has to tell the truth? Non-lethally, of course.
Yeah, you can
Have-
absolutely roll a combat maneuver for Snake.
Have you considered just asking him again? Because we can tell that he's kind of bullshitting.
Just-
We asked and he lied. I don't see why. We've not presented any evidence.
Yeah, but let's take this nice and friendly, shall we? Because
Let's not
You-
try and incapacitate a god just because he lied to us.
that's the worst case scenario. The second scenario is maybe if we just tell him that why we're seeking Eshu or why we know that name. Maybe
Tell him that he's not a good liar, and
Yeah, I was
That
going to
too?
say, shouldn't I be at the front because I called him out on his bullshit?
Yeah, well, I ran in.
Well,
Puzzle.
go ahead.
How the hell does Copa react to suddenly there's like 5-6 people around him just staring at him at close range?
He's a wee bit edgy.
Surrounding the referee.
I'm not staring. I just want to be near my friend again.
Where is he?
Alright, okay, we'll go with Lime's way, although I still think without any evidence he could still just deny everything.
Yeah. So, Lime, what was your way?
One, tell him why we're thinking, why we know the name Eshu, and the confusion of we're trying to figure out who this person is because apparently we work for them and trying to unfuck the world as it is. And two, maybe if that doesn't work, tell him, by the way, you're a terrible liar because we can actually see that you were lying to us, and just take it nice and polite and not try and piss off the potential demigod.
Cobra is laughing at this point and he admits, yes. Although, you are right. Although you have not been working for Eshu, I can well see how our friends would think you were. But I do take offense to that second bit, and he's suddenly speaking a lot more formally, because I would take the view that I am a very good liar, being the patron of tricksters, Eshu. Yes.
Called it.
And I would have it.
sweet.
Yes, I put myself in a position for you to find me so that I could see if you were what I was looking for. Because, you see, your being here is not an accident. Before my sister died, there was a prophecy that souls that were not of this land would be key to saving it. And since you arrived, I had the idea that it might be you, so I put myself in your path in a sympathetic position. Thank you for all the free food, by the way.
You're welcome.
But yes, I've been nudging events here and there, and I even made sure...
Wouldn't happen to include the nudging by a giant raven?
He casually shape changes into said bird for a couple of seconds before turning back.
Finger
I'm
guns
not
like,
surprised.
hey.
I've seen weirder.
But yes, I'm afraid that we're a bit late, for our adversaries are already inside that temple.
right. Well then, turning to our wonderful Showbad and Gunslinger, what's the plan for getting in there?
Open fire?
With how much and how big do you want the open fire to be?
That's a good point.
Because I don't know if you noticed this, but I can make gunpowder. We have a lot of trees around. Probably some of them that are fairly thick for what we could make with them.
Battering ram.
Well, I was thinking more homemade cannon. Because guns.
Eshu says that he'll leave to your plans, but that for the time being he's going to go inside the temple complex and scout the situation out.
Just kind of nod/bow to him.
Yeah, he returns to his raven form and flies up over the walls and past your line of sight.
By the way, can I just say, I fucking called it.
Oh, I've been sitting on this one since the campaign started.
Yep.
So we've got fucking
Yeah,
gods
did
and
that.
witches. We've been played like a damn fiddle.
And we're going to keep getting played, and I don't care.
Why not
So,
become a whole string
what was your
orchestra?
cannon plan anyway? Are we literally just going to try and blow a hole in this wall?
Well, it's more, we're looking at big things on the wall. Why not make an even bigger thing to shoot them in the face?
I don't know if we can do that without them noticing, let alone without... We don't know how many of these things there are. There could be 2 per wall.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
trying to construct a cannon.
Is there anything like a crack in the wall? This thing is 35 foot tall. The crack would fit all of us.
We can make
Has anyone
one.
got any knowledge engineering they can apply to
I
this?
do.
Ahaha.
I have
see.
knowledge engineering. Let's take a little look-see at 22.
Oh, that'll do. So, the wall is what you'd recognise as a dry stone construction, in that there's nothing actually sealing the stones together.
Aha.
It's a lot of very large stones that have been stacked together in such a way that their weight keeps them together as a structure. This does, however, mean that there's sufficient gaps that with enough patience and skill, you might be able to scale it. Because there's a lot of natural hand and footholds in that wall.
I hope everyone's as good as climbing as I am.
Someone fucking carry me. I have 1 arm.
Fucking stumpy.
I can't carry you and climb
mean-
at the same time.
The question is, for the smaller characters, couldn't Rowan just throw them up on top of the wall?
I mean, alternatively, I could just try and throw you.
She could, but I think I'd be safer trying to climb on my own.
Also, if she gets one of us up there, we'll have to wait until her next turn, for instance, before these 2 guys, these 2 giant orangutans, could get attacks in. Like we need a way to get all of us there at a similar time
Yeah.
if they are hostile.
If
I
you
still-
want Operation Metal Gear, I'm more than happy to start climbing.
I've still got the token.
I don't think the token will do much good. Eshu did say our enemies are already within the temple.
You said these orangs are aligned.
That's true, but, well, it's up to you. Show them the token by all means.
Yeah, I'm getting well away from that.
Yeah, do you know what? Don't show me anything. Don't show me anything.
I can't remember, what's Rowan's climb like?
0.
Ah,
Mine was -2 to begin with, but I'm assuming I have disadvantage now.
yeah,
I have
you,
6.
Yeah, mine's a 6 as well.
We're on.
Are we doing this then? Are we going up for the climb,
Are
guys?
we making this happen?
I mean, me and Ethel could go up and drop rope behind us.
I
Like,
have,
that would be easy.
I have
I mean,
an idea. I'm
I
not sure
think
how
the-
much.
I want to hear Rowan's idea.
You guys could go up and I could distract them. I have ghost sound, I have flare, I have daze, I have dancing lights. There are many things I could do to distract them, if that would work.
You can team up with Araya. We're still a
So,
traveling circus.
Guys, theoretically, I haven't actually taken a spell yet today. Like, I haven't really thought about what I want to use or anything. If I I currently still have for my level 2. I still have Vine Strike sort of there written down, but like we could say that I have, if it's okay to do that, like I have a thing called Spider Climb, which allows me to climb, like walk up walls and on ceilings, like just walk. Up
Yeah,
walls.
if you want to cast Spider Climb, you can. I mean, you can cast it on yourself or on other people.
If I was to cast it on myself, would I be able to perhaps, I don't know, carry somebody or?
You're not strong enough, but Rowan's
cast
there.
it on
Yes, a
Rowan,
certain
yeah.
big sad is.
So if I was to cast Spider Climb perhaps on Rowan,
Yeah.
I don't know how
I
we make
mean-
it up though.
Oh,
She
I
could
just haven't.
certainly manage to take at least one person up with her as well. And
And
then
It
I-
depends on how long the spell lasts, because if
I
it's like 10 minutes or whatever, we'll just make multiple trips.
I have rope as well, so if it
Yeah.
only lasts one time, I can
That's-
just cast the rope down.
10 minutes per level.
Yeah, we have Spider Climb, and then just grow Rowan maybe? Go over there?
That's true. Enlarged person would allow Rowan to carry pretty much the whole party in
Yeah.
a Spider Climb.
Okay.
I still want to make my own climb, just to prove
Okay.
that I'm the rugged survivalist I am.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll try as well.
The rifle is the size of your entire body.
Whee! There's a
And
19 get me scaling.
That gets you about halfway up
Oh,
in a
I
couple
fall
of minutes. I
I just sort of climb and then I just go.
I catch you.
That one!
So, okay, are we going to start spell casting on Rowan?
I
Yes.
cast enlarged person on myself, but I make sure to fucking cover up this time, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't for the fact that you were uncovered; it was the fact that you were soaked.
Should
Yeah.
we maybe
More
have gotten
revealing shapes.
closer to the wall before enlarging?
No, we're just gonna go Siegebreaker, just boom.
Okay. I was going to say, I think they might notice.
Oh my
I mean-
god, I've just realised something.
What?
No, go on with your plans. I'm just going to find something.
Okay. So now I can carry everybody. So hoverboard and cast spider climb, please.
So just regarding the sheer size of Rowan right now, and
24 feet.
yeah.
That's getting to the point where you are too tall.
There's no such thing.
So this is less of a climb and more of a just hoisting up.
Yeah.
Just reaching the top shelf.
So basically, what I'm doing now is I've got all of you bundled on and around my bottom set of arms, and my top set of arms are hoisting me up.
Yes.
No,
Hey,
not
do
even a
what?
need for spider climb.
Yeah. Don't even need spider climb for this.
I just go,
So-
hello!
Yeah, just Aiden, like, what the fuck is this?
I just wanted to show off.
So, Aiden, do you want to
back to
roll
this
us a second climb check to see if you get up there at the same time as everyone else?
Oh, 14.
Ooh, a bit slower. You're going to miss the first round of combat with your climbing speed.
Oh, so they are confirmed evil.
I mean, as Rowan lifts the top of the wall, both of them start shouting battle.
I'm not sure why you're surprised by that.
I don't know.
One thing I would like to do, as we're getting hoisted on top of the wall,
Yeah.
I would like to prepare and drink a what's funky word for it? It is a targeted bomb admixture. Because shit's going nah.
So 1 minute per level is what a large person can do. So do I take the first round of combat as a gargantuan?
Yes, you are pretty much, because combat rounds are only like 3 seconds at a time.
6 seconds.
Uh-huh.
6 seconds at a time. You big.
Yeah!
But, yeah, please
What
roll
is-
initiative, everyone.
Damage rolls.
Initiative. I have crayons for Phantom
A lot.
now.
Nice.
At large, what was your damage dice?
Fuck, my dice ain't good today.
My damage dice. Hold on. For example, my shield bash does 1d4.
If you go up a size category, you're hitting for 1d6, and if it was 1d6, 1d8, up that way.
Okay.
So you're sort of getting more and bigger dice.
I rolled a 6.
For example, I go from a 1d10 on my foe shard to, I think it's 1d12 or 2d6, one of them.
Apparently, my halberd strike is 1d10.
Yeah, that goes up to 1d12 or something.
Or something isn't very specific, considering I'm probably going to use it.
D12.
Because I don't have...
I'm looking at it now, it's a D12.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm gonna have to custom all of my rolls this time.
Flipping 5.
I
Funerals next week.
always roll low with initiative.
I roll low, like I roll 2 2s, like the last time.
Rowan, could I get your initiative roll? So, as it stands, the initiative order for this combat is VBEGs.
Very
then-
big bad evil guys.
Yes. Levy, Araya, Rowan, Taylor, Ethereal, then Aiden. So, bad guys go first. The first one moves into range and attempts to make a combat maneuver to pick up Levy.
However, since he moved that, I get to smack him.
Smack away. Beat the monkey. Wait, what? No,
An 8,
you,
an 8 does not work.
you do not beat the monkey.
No punching for you.
Good Christian values.
This is a clean channel. Actually, that's
Right.
not
Yeah, it's a lie.
much like that cake.
Old meme.
Does an 11 beat your combat
Stay
maneuver
with me.
defense?
No.
Okay, he does not grab you. The other one is going to move up and attempt the same thing on Taylor. 19.
Ryan, how do you feel that your favourite character has turned out to be a demigod?
I just hope he's my friend still.
He's a trickster.
Well, my CMD total is 15.
You're picked up.
Oh, balls.
Right now, you're kind of getting King Kong by a lot of time.
What are the
Can I
chances?
just
So,
can I have a chance to say something? Because
Yes.
I'm just gonna yell, "Get your damn hands off me! Goddamn dirty ape!"
Okay, we're round to Levy's turn.
Well, since he presented such a wonderful big old target in front of me, I'm going to throw a bomb at him.
Bombs. Throw it.
Plop. Didn't do shit. 10 probably does not hit.
No, a 10 does not hit, annoyingly.
Alas.
So
Hit the thing.
now we're round to Araya.
Okay, and just turn as well.
That's Nick's turn as well, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna buff the fuck out of Rowan.
Thank you.
I myself am going to put sun metal onto her shield again.
Yay!
That'll be my one. And Sneck is going to use this delightful skill called Sky Swim. Since we're already buffed, it seems like a really fucking good time to use it. Okay, the spell grants the target the ability to swim through the air. If the target has a swim speed, it can move through the air at that speed. Otherwise, it must succeed at swim checks to move as normal. Still air is treated as calm water. We're in still air at the moment, aren't we?
Yes.
Cool, and it's 1 minute per level, so that's 3 minutes.
So for 3 minutes, you are straight up swimming through the air.
Nice.
Also, I looked up what your gargantuan hit dice modifier was, and it's not D12. You are rolling 2D8
Oh.
damage.
You will have to
And-
remind me of this on my attacks.
I will, yes. So it's actually your turn now, so what do?
Oh, wait, sorry.
Continue.
Never mind, I can't move, can I?
You can if you want to.
Opportunity for the other ones? Did they get attack of opportunity?
The one grappling Taylor won't, but the one right next to you, yes, that will get an attack of opportunity if you try and move past
I'm
it.
going to move Sneck then. Sneck just about here for flanking.
Okay, Rowan, you can now fly. You are gargantuan and you fly.
How am I going to do this without hitting people?
So you can essentially roll a swim check to get up on the wall now and land.
God. We know how those go.
Oh, that's a point. You huge.
Yes. My swim isn't -1 as it is.
Well, it's still going to be at -1 because of the effect of the spell. But so essentially, if you want to essentially sky swim up and land behind those guys, you can, but it's going to take a swim check.
Oh, God, here we go.
You can do it.
I believe.
This is where
I
all
believe
your
in
faith
Steve.
goes away. See?
Ooh.
I still believe.
Well-
Believe in Steve.
I may have put balloons on the giant and she's been hoisted off into the sky.
Okay, so
don't
what
hear
that's
any
essentially
balloons.
going to do is that, Rowan, you are here now,
Yeah.
but essentially it's been so difficult for you that you can't do anything else this turn.
Darn.
But you tried, and that's
But
good.
you did make it.
Yay!
So next up we have Taylor, who is currently experiencing some monkey business.
How about break the grapple?
Roll a combat maneuver.
A
So
combat-
you're rolling a d20 plus your CMB.
Oh, my CMB total is 4.
So you are rolling d20 plus 4 to try and break this grapple.
That's a 5.
Oh, no, you are very much still grappled.
That was a 1, everybody.
Yeah, that was a 1. Ethril, you're on the wall. Stuff's going everywhere. There's a giant woman flying around.
Do I have a good shooting thing on trying to use a net bolt on this guy? Because if I try and get it on this one, then 2 people are going to get caught in the net.
I mean, you can try, but you've got medium-sized net bolts.
Oh yeah, and these guys are big.
They're large, so
Yeah, well,
you
at
wouldn't
least it
cover
would-
one with
if
a
I
net.
can get them, it will at least hamper them.
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to try.
Right, what am I rolling here? Just rolling.
Roll
What
the
the fuck
standard
is that?
ranged attack to hit.
What are the chances? I got a 10.
10. It kind of whiffs. The bolt sails past its head.
I've just got, alright, I've got 1 more net bolt and I have 2 regular bolts and that's it, I'm out of ammo. And no.
Okay. And at this point, Aiden scrambles up over the edge of the wall,
Right,
and we turn round.
Oh,
So,
Fucked.
what about Bumbozy?
yeah, he
was up
did.
there with the rest of them.
Yeah, so what's he going to do?
Well, he's going to be making a melee attack against the one in front of him, and I'm
Yeah.
assuming he's getting flanking now from Rowan.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
What does that mean?
So,
There's bonuses when you're outflanking opponents.
is it a +1 or a +2 to hit? I can't remember.
+1, but there's feats that upgrade it, but it's just +1 for now.
Okay. So this will be a melee attack.
Hey!
Oh,
Confirm
roll
that.
to confirm. Oh!
Okay.
Double 20s.
That was
Pop.
Dice being brought in for investigation immediately.
Pop.
2
Suspicious.
natural 20s, holy shit!
Natural 20s.
What are the chances?
Roll the
And
damage. Come on, let's see some nice high damage here.
Give me like a
Second.
4, a 6.
Oh yeah,
a-
he's got weapon finesse, so that lets him use his... That's his dexterity mod, isn't it, instead of his strength?
Yes.
Okay.
1.
Dex mode is 1, so that's 1d6 +1.
Eh,
So that's 8 damage.
8 damage. Rapier's just a ×2, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's times 2.
Okay, so it certainly works, and holy crap, yeah. The rapier just sinks straight into the muscle of its thigh and it just sinks in there, causing a howl of pain. Ouch. So now we're back around to the turn order, where it's them. The one holding Taylor
Did you guys rip me?
is going to throw her.
Wow.
Stop being so long. Someone had to prepare for me.
He's just going to roll to maintain the grapple first, so you might get out of this. 24, no. He hurls your ass clean off the wall.
Can I? I was gonna say, can I roll a thing to try and catch her on her way down?
No.
Oh, god damn it!
No.
Hey guys, I've got spider farm. I can come back up.
Yeah, but you have just fallen 35 feet.
Hey guys, all my bones are broken.
Let me just double check how much damage you're going to take for a 35-foot fall.
I think it's 1d3.
It's 1d6 per 10 feet fallen. So,
Oh, this is about to hurt.
13 damage to Taylor.
Oh, bitch.
Thunk.
And Beams lets out a scared and angry roar from atop the wall.
Oh, it's okay, buddy. I'll be back soon.
Jesus, that's like half health off for Taylor.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's literally half my health gone.
And you did get thrown off a 35-foot wall.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to get you free in time.
It's okay, it happens.